All right, good morning. It's 6:30. And you know I'm loving it. McDonald's is hiring in my neighborhood. The trash man cometh. I headed into downtown Columbus for the first day of the 2018 Winterfest. And I wanted to get my camera ready so that you could see downtown Columbus when it's lit up at night. Pull up down here, grab a ticket, and then Beetle Bus is pulled up right here and we're gonna pull inside. Now there's a sight for sore eyes. So after photographing all day, it's so wonderful to take the cart I've been dragging around, okay, and just throw it right inside this bay area and then say, what's next? Cool bus, dude! All right, just finished up a 2-day volleyball tournament. Had a great time. Beetle Bus fill up. It's a V-Dub Life. Hey, thanks for tuning in to It's a V-Dub Life. My daughter wasn't feeling well, so I brought her here to the little clinic. Sore throat, feverish. Oh, there's a Starbucks behind me. Huh. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Thanks for putting up with me. Got a brake job to do on my Volkswagen Beetle Bus. Here's what a Volkswagen mechanic looks like. Holding the bag, walking out to get her done. Here's what it looks like when you approach the vehicle, the VW bus, and say, oh God, please don't let this take 6 months to get done. Here they come. Look at that. Now that's a triple stacker. Hey fellas, wish this was a lunch bag instead of a chrome tailpipe that fell off the Beetle Bus, a replacement. Brake, one-man brake bleeder equipment. A full jug of Prestone brake fluid. And a bolt blaster for the bleeder so I don't bust that. I looked under here to my brake fluid. This is a 1974 T2 Volkswagen bus, and what you're looking at is the reservoir for your brake fluid. So I took the lid off and it was empty, but now it's sitting right where it should be. I drove it a mile after filling it up, and it's right where it was yesterday. I drove 2 miles, after I filled it up, and it hasn't leaked. So I don't understand the phenomenon behind all of this, but now I'm going to be looking for leak. Okay, as you can see, I'm getting on the ground. My hand is hitting the blacktop, and I'm looking for leaks. Welcome back to another short clip of It's a V-Dub Life. So right now, haven't been able to locate any leaks. I've checked around the drums in the back, inside the wheel well, looking for a saturation of brake fluid. So I haven't been able to locate that. So it's kind of disappointing. In the front, of course, I've got disc brakes, and it's a newer system, real nice. They're clean. I checked the reservoir, and it is still at the same level of where I've tapped it off yesterday and then drove 2 miles. The thing to do is to maybe drive it, jack it up, get it on a stand, lift it up in the air, and look for leaks around the master cylinder and some of the lines. So I'm going to go see a friend and see if he will just allow me to do that or inspect it real quick. All right, bye. The bay door won't shut. It keeps bumping. You know, it'll get this far from closing and just bump. So what I've done, you can see it slides real nice, it locks into place, but it's always good to spray the part here with the door, if I can lighten it up here, inside right here, spray that all along the channel. And then what I done was I sprayed this mechanism here. I just want to lighten it up so you can see all of that there, greased it, and all up in here. Now it's this piece that bows out from the track. I don't know if that's supposed to happen or not, but it seems to be working a lot better. You can see the grease on my fingers along, so I gotta buff that out, but it should, see right there, it stops right there. But then, you know, you just grab the door and there, it wanted to shut there. So it's working, but it appears that this latch section, if you can see, this piece right here flips out, and I don't know if that's supposed to happen or not. So anyway, the track, if I get a better focus, the track in there, but it's working much better. We have a tailpipe, which really looks good, makes my motor look like a 400. But this one fell off. So the problem with it was the screws aren't long enough to pinch down on that pipe. So it fell off somewhere. So I want to throw out an apology to anyone or something or anything where that may be laying. I apologize. So we're putting a friend who's got a lift and possibly locate or even bleed my brakes so I can get those back. That's the Beetle Bus with a bow tie on. Rack, going to check out the brake fluid situation. So go ahead.
Nothing is what?
Beetle Bus, say hello to a beetle bug.
There's a trainee.
You know I've always had
Yeah,
it.
because even when your lines come across.
And what is this right here? What?
Starter solenoid.
Solenoid, okay, starter. All right, yeah.
Huh.
But nothing.
That's why I'm wondering if it's coming. Look at your shoes. They don't look wet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got the best eyes in Reynoldsburg checking out the Beetle Bus brake situation, and he's baffled. So
It'll eventually show itself, but it hadn't shown.
well, Beetle Bus, we limited down to just no leaks. We're gonna bleed your brakes, see what happens. Yeah, you know, you hear about people getting the flu, but then Beetle Bus has a fluid problem. We're gonna bleed the brakes, get the air out, but the whole system looked great. The lines look great. Couldn't find any wet spot on the Beetle Bus front to back. The booster, though, I've been told, may be leaking internally. So that's what's gonna happen. It'll swell and eventually it'll leak out of the booster brake cylinder, the big round booster tub underneath the bus. So contraption, once the bus is up in the air on the rack, then he turns on this magical air pump and it pushes the bus up so that we can grease the front end. And we're talking 2 nipples here, 1 here, and 2 on the end.